So here are some tips and tricks to improve your memory. And one strategy is called chunking, where you organize information into manageable bits or chunks. And so this could be maybe studying for an exam instead of studying for a full 4 hours and wearing yourself out and tiring yourself out. Break up your studying into chunks, either in hours or half an hours, in order to manage the amount of information that you're trying to transfer from short-term memory to long-term memory. Because if you study for a full 4 hours like this, less and less details are going to transfer from short-term memory to long-term memory. But if you study within hour or half hours, you might be able to transfer more information from your short-term memory to long-term memory and get a higher grade. So make sure you're studying in chunks and learning new things in chunks. Another way that you could enhance memory is by using elaborative rehearsal, which involves thinking about the meaning of the new information that you're learning and its relation to the knowledge that's already stored in your memory. So for example, if you're at a party and you meet this new girl and she says her name's Carol, and then maybe the next 10 minutes that you see her again, you forget her name. Instead of forgetting that her name is Carol and maybe saying, oh, is your name Norma, Doris, Lisa, Karen, I don't know. Instead, you could use elaborative rehearsal by connecting the dots to her name to different things that you know about her. So if Carol here is trying to remember Joe's name, she might link Joe to a friend that she knows whose name is also Joe. Joe could also mean a cup of Joe, so coffee. Coffee is based in Seattle. And so by connecting different things from what you're learning, such as a person's name for the first time, to what you already know, you can better remember the name the next time, or the new piece of information the next time. And then next, you can use mnemonic devices, which are memory aids that help us organize information for encoding from short-term memory to long-term memory. And you did this in the previous chapter of personality through the acronym or the mnemonic device of OCEAN. And OCEAN spelled out the different 5 traits, such as openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. And this memory aid may have allowed you to remember the 5 different traits. And this helps us organize information to better encode it from short-term memory to long-term memory. And then there's different levels of processing, and it goes from shallow to intermediate to deeper processing. So with shallow processing, you're just looking at the structure. So if you're trying to remember a word, is this word written in capital letters? And the deeper kind of processing you go to intermediate processing, you kind of look at the phonetics of what a word sounds like. So does the word rhyme with another word? What does this word sound like that you're trying to understand? And then going deeper into processing, you try to provide meaning to the word. So does this word fit into a sentence? How can I apply this thing that I learned to a situation? Or how do I apply this word to a sentence? And so by acknowledging these different levels of processing, hopefully you can go down the depth of processing for deeper processing in order to transfer information from short-term memory to your long-term memory. And then one of the last ways to improve your memory is just to avoid distractions. So if you're familiar with The Office, Jim is constantly procrastinating or he's distracting others. and this little sliver is of him working, but he's distracted by others, or he's distracted by procrastinating. So don't be like Jim and be distracted. If you're trying to study or if you're trying to learn new information, make sure you're away from people. Make sure you're away from your phones or internet. And this might help you to retain the information that you're studying for tests and help you process that information from short-term memory to long-term memory.